This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and please hit that subscribe button. Only 20% of the people are subscribed, and we need to get the subscriptions up. They've kind of remained stagnant, so we got to get them going again, and also hit that like button. All right, so, and I appreciate it. Okay, so Nicki Minaj has been dropped by her lawyer in this $10 million case she has going on over communication breakdown, but I think it's really because of Nicki Minaj. See, it's never good for any entertainer to get too much into politics, okay? Cardi B, Nicki, Meg. It can shut down future deals for you because a lot of people, it's like politics is religion to them now, you know? So, like, you have to see, like, it didn't used to be like that, you know, but it is now. And you got to kind of know that. And just keep your politics to yourself, like what you believe in and everything, and keep that to yourself. You know, I don't care who you are, you know, because I notice a lot of celebrities love to get into politics, you know, and they love to voice their opinion and this and that, and they can't really relate to a lot of the issues anyways, you know. I'm not criticizing Nicki or Cardi or Meg. I'm just saying it's not going to. It's not good for business. You know, 50 Cent said it best. I stay out of it, man. Because you're going to alienate half of your audience however you look at it. Because the country's divided. All right, so T.I.'s son Damani goes at 50 Cent. And it's not a bad song. He sounds a lot like J. Cole. All right, he does. Drops this disc record. He flips Sorry Miss Jackson. Now, everybody over there at the T.I. family, they're dissing 50 Cent. Everybody's getting in on the action. Damani's dropping records. King's dropping records. T.I.'s dropped 4 diss records. Begging 50 Cent to rap, okay? Now, I will say this. It is helping T.I. with his Let 'Em Know track. It has broken the top 10. It entered the charts very high at 80-something, right? But because this beef, it's actually brought more attention to that record. Now, the diss records aren't doing anything. It's not doing anything for King or Damani, okay? Now, T.I. was a comedian just 1 week ago. His special did so bad that he decided it's time to turn to rap. He had a Netflix special. And I give T.I. a lot of credit for getting on stage and trying comedy and trying to make it happen and sticking with it for years. But he's not he's not really the best at it. He's more funny in like interviews or, you know, he's more funny on podcasts and stuff like that. But he gave it a go. And you know what? A lot of people wouldn't have the courage to do that. I wouldn't, so. But, yeah, King's dropping a record. Now, is it just doing anything for them? Well, T.I. has increased his monthly listeners by about 500,000. All right, so now he's at almost 15.5 million. He was at 14-something before. Now, is he anywhere near 50 Cent? No, okay? He's not in the same realm, okay? 50 Cent could lose at the amount of monthly listeners he has and still be doing better than most rappers. But anyways, this is King, all right? Nobody wants to hear him. King has, I think, 7,000 monthly listeners. Damani has 178,000 monthly listeners. That's not good. You should have 500,000 or better, especially being T.I.'s son. T.I. needs to focus on pushing his children more as well. Like, if they want to do music, you got to help them. You got to show them how to market themselves a little better. Even though the little kid's getting in on this. All right? The little the baby. She's recording now. She's recording diss tracks. It's getting crazy. The whole T.I. family has come up on the Diss and 50 thing. Is 50 ever going to respond? No, he's not going to rap. This is like not in his realm, but he will entertain it with memes. It is what it is. Hey, it's doing wonders for T.I. though, and his single. So it is what it is. And T.I. needs to stop dropping diss records though. They're just. I don't want to hear diss records from 50. I don't want to hear diss records from T.I. Just new music. Wiz Khalifa's 9-month Romanian jail sentence upheld after appeals court rejects bid to overturn conviction. He was caught with some weed over there a long time ago. Romania, as we saw, they jailed the Tay brothers before for years. You know, it's like, can skip over Romania, you know. Well, Future's back to hanging out with Boston Richie after all those snitch allegations because, hey, everybody's a snitch. Young Thug has his little sit-downs. Gunna, this way. You know what? If he's going to draw such a line in the sand over snitching, he's going to have no friends. He's going to have no friends, man. So you know what? He said, you know what? Boston Richie's my... He sent Boston Richie home on tour because there was allegations of snitching. Now he has a hit record and everything. He had that hit record last year. You can hang out again, right? Alrighty. So Aisha Diaz says, got to keep up with her. She spends $45 to $50K a month. I don't know what she does, but I don't even know who this is. I guess she's an OF model, right? But anyways, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Let's see what she does before I call her out as a OF model, and she's not, right? Aisha Diaz career. Let's see. What does she do? All right. So she's Dominican. She's a model and social media influencer. Okay. Aisha Diaz. Let's see if she's on here. I don't know. Is she into explicit videos? Let's see. Let's see what her link trees. She is a Playboy Bunny centerfold. Yep. She's at OnlyFans. She has a YouTube channel. She has Instagram, obviously. All right. Her YouTube isn't so crazy. I bet you that OnlyFans, though, she's making cash. Sensitive content. It says sensitive content. Subscribe. $31. Let's see. Doesn't it say how many fans she has? Photos. She has 249 videos, 60K likes. Seems like she has a lot of followers. They don't post how many followers these people have? Well, anyways. This is where her money's coming from. All right, so Bow Wow, of course, got in there. Oh, first she says, I said what I said. If you don't want your girl to work, then she needs to double her bills. All right. Then Bow Wow says, hey, it was free for me. When he was with her, it was free. Claressa Shields, again, back to letting everybody know she's in love. Every time I step in that ring, I carry your love with me. You calm my nerves, pray over me, and remind me who I am daily. Winning is sweet, but sharing it with you is everything. This joy feels different. This love is powerful. Invincible black love. And I'm so grateful we get to live it out loud. Thank you for being a man, making my life easier and protecting me. Your support doesn't go unnoticed, Pappy. And here's Papoose. Never spent so much on an outfit in his life. Mink, $20K, $1,000 shirt, he said. He broke it down, all right? Claressa got him, looking like a rapper, like a successful rapper. Is he a successful rapper? He's a good rapper. Is he a successful rapper? Well, that's another story. Papoose has less monthly listeners than Domani, T.I.'s son. Let's just put that in perspective. His latest single, Counting Green, 385,000 streams. So, I don't know. Listen, this is Papoose's job. Gotta support Claressa Shields. Just like he was Remy Ma's manager. Kai Cenat will be in Scary Movie 6. A lot of people are already bashing the performance and just in the trailer. Morgan Freeman shares how he stays young. He doesn't let the old man in. Bless this man. Morgan Freeman's the best, man. Most down to earth. I've never met him or anything, but just his interviews and everything, and his movies are great. And just in his interviews, he's just very down to earth. He doesn't get too into the riffraff going on. He usually has very positive things to say and uplifting and a voice of reason. Common sense. I like Morgan Freeman. Then we got YK Osiris remaking One Wish. Ray J laughs at it. It's pretty. I don't know if it's a joke or it's serious. I don't know. Netflix ditches $82 billion offer for Warner Brothers after Paramount's $110 billion bid is deemed superior. So that's good. I don't want Netflix to have all that content. Young Miami breaks down what she's looking for in a man. She's going to start off with $100 million, guys. Is she worth $100 million? She's got 2 kids, no baby. Well, 2 kids, 1 baby daddy because 1 isn't here. And, yeah. She comes with a lot of baggage. And Diddy had his way with her, so, you know. No charges filed in fatal shooting of T. Hood. DA says evidence supports self-defense. And authorities name Kirk Frost's son, I guess, as a suspect. But he has been, it's like self-defense, so he goes free. I also heard Jack Dorsey's going to be letting off half of the workforce of Square and Cash App. This is a guy who's always about people need working wages and this and that, and then just letting everybody go. That means that Cash App is probably in trouble. I don't think they're making a lot of money. My brother used to work for Cash App a long time ago. Well, a couple of years ago. He said it was a interesting work environment. Works somewhere else now, though. But hey. Anyways, that's about it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Tell me what you think about everything going on with T.I. and 50 Cent. It's a good marketing opportunity for the whole Harris family, so they're taking full advantage. And 50 Cent's having fun with it too, I'm sure. But let's be real. 50 Cent is obviously 3 times the artist T.I. is, meaning as far as fan base and everything goes, and attention, hit records. It's true. T.I. is a great artist. We know this, all right? A lot of songs on my playlist. I like T.I. a lot. 50 Cent, I probably have more T.I. songs than 50 Cent on my playlist, to be honest with you. But if we're just comparing numbers and impact, T.I. has his impact, but 50 Cent had more of a global impact. That's just a fact. It is what it is. T.I. is, I appreciate who T.I. is as an artist. I appreciate who 50 Cent is as an artist. That's that. Anyways, it's Jordan Tower with JT News. Do not forget to smash that like button, okay? Share this video. Please subscribe. I appreciate everybody who subscribes, everybody who shares the video. I try to read all your comments. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for always being here. And I will check you on the next video. Peace.